Happening now, a procession for two Bristol, Connecticut police officers killed in the line of duty earlier this month. We are taking a look at live pictures of their hearses traveling to a service where as many as 50,000 people are expected to attend. Local schools are closed there as well. Mitch Carr has more on the officers who were killed as well as how the community is honoring them.
Good morning, Kelly. And as you said, there is a procession that's happening right now. We've got some live pictures of the procession as it goes down the highway as they're headed toward their funeral. But here's the two that have passed away. You've got Sergeant Dustin DeMonte, age 35, Alex Hamzy, he is age 34. What we're told happened in this incident is that there was a domestic violence situation between two brothers. One of them called 911, and police were called initially before that to a local bar for that dispute where they first encountered the suspect that was involved in this case. Nicholas Brutcher is his name. Now, later that night, Brutcher called police to his home in what local officials would later call an ambush. Again, killed in that ambush were 35-year-old Sergeant Dustin DeMonte and 34-year-old Officer Alex Hamzy. DeMonte was a 10-year veteran of the Bristol, Connecticut police force. He leaves behind a pregnant wife and two children. Hamzy had been with Bristol police for 8 years and leaves behind a wife and an extended family. We've got more video now of police officers gathering along the route. This is a procession as the police officers head off to that funeral in Connecticut, and folks across the country are paying their respects today. Let's get back to some live pictures now. This is the motorcade, the hearse that is traveling down the highway. We know that this funeral is going to take place at Rentschler Field. That is the ending point of this procession. It is where the University of Connecticut plays its home football games. DeMonte's procession has started in the nearby town of Hamden. Hamzy's procession is going west from the west side of Bristol to that stadium. And what we heard from our local affiliate there, WTNH, is that the stadium fits 40,000 people, and they feel like that might not be enough. They feel like 50,000 people, as many as 50,000 people, might want to go to this funeral. It just shows you how much they appreciate local law enforcement, especially when they give their lives to protect the community in the line of duty. Absolutely, and I think it also speaks to what an impact these two officers had on their community. It's an incredible story. We're so grateful to cover it. Obviously, our hearts go out to all the families impacted, two young families devastated.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.